Just another night in studying. Kind of tired. I'm really tired. I wonder what Shelly's doing. No, I don't know. I'll just find out. Gonna open up Instagram, find out what's going on. You know, that looks kind of fun. Why can't I do that? Wish I was there, man. Might as well get comfortable. Oops. Oh, she's so cool. I mean, just look where she's at.
Have you ever experienced that?
Yeah. Me too.
And honestly, this is where it all began, and why I became an exchange student. Honestly, I was just sick and tired of being tired, and so I decided that going to Italy and becoming addicted to espresso was a really good idea to solve all my problems. That reminds me.
Actually currently 11:36 at night.
So according to science, it takes about 5 hours for caffeine to wear off. So at this rate, I'll be going to bed at 4:30 a.m. Nice! But in all seriousness, let's get into why exactly I did become an exchange student. So I just want to start out by saying, going into my freshman year of high school, I did not think that this was going to be something I would get involved with. I didn't actually know anyone who had done it before, and I was kind of just winging it the entire time. You know, if you do end up deciding to do it, and you're like, but I don't know anyone. Don't worry, I didn't either. But you know what, life's all about taking risks. But the calculated ones, like, don't go jumping out of an airplane or anything. That's stupid. Personally, I thought I was going to be a volleyball star, playing on the varsity squad, and going to college for volleyball. But there was one problem with that. Wasn't that good. And honestly, I didn't like it that much and probably would have signed to a Division III school at best. Don't get me wrong, I had a lot of fun moments while playing volleyball, but I was always asking myself, what's the point of this? And while I was out worrying about how much playing time I was gonna get, there are people out traveling the world, learning languages and starting businesses. And my volleyball career seemed pretty insignificant to all of those thoughts. And so when a woman came to my school one day and gave a presentation about this foreign exchange program and living in another country for a year, a light clicked on in my head. I had heard that saying that goes, life begins at the end of your comfort zone. And I know, it sounds super cheesy, and it kind of is, but that's all I could hear and think when I saw the presentation. I truly believed that, but before I was too worried and thinking that it was too good to be true, and heck, I really did truly think that I was going to college for volleyball. Dear God, thank goodness I did not do that. I had never left the United States, and honestly, I knew nothing about what was truly going on in other countries around me, and I had this burning desire to find out. I mean, I only knew what I saw on TV or read in history books, and there were some kids I remember coming back and they were like,
oh, do they have refrigerators in Italy?
Like, they do! But honestly, we don't know. I mean, if you don't go there, how can you find out? During my freshman year, I honestly just couldn't get it off of my mind. I was constantly thinking about what it would be like. After seeing the presentation first when I was a freshman, waiting an entire year, and the idea never leaving my mind, my sophomore year came around and I decided to quit volleyball. I decided that this is what I wanted to do. Okay, so it wasn't exactly quite that simple. There were then some difficulties with finances. I went to apply and then my mom was like, oh, Kenna, actually I'm not so sure we can afford this. So then we had some difficulty with that, and I was super upset because I had already become obsessed with this idea and I knew this is what I had to do. But I will be making a video in how you can finance it and make it work. And there are possibilities for scholarships, so at the end of the day, if there's a will, there's a way. And so if you've made it to the end, I just wanted to say thank you. And if you are now thinking about how much you want an espresso shot, to drop a like and subscribe. And you know what? I'll see you next time. Sorry if I'm shiny. I live in Texas and it's like 78 degrees, man.